What's up, everybody? Chewy891 coming at you today with a One Piece Chapter 1000 review. And sorry if my voice sounds a little crappy today. I'm not feeling too well. I just got my second vaccine shot yesterday, and feeling a little poopy today. But I'm still healthy enough to do this review. I read this chapter this morning. And I gotta say, right now, this chapter, I kind of feel up. I don't know how to feel about this chapter because of the ending of this chapter. I think it was well paced. I think a lot of stuff that happened was pretty cool. It's just that ending really has me worried about where the story might be headed. I will do another video. Me and my buddy have been talking about this left and right and what happened in the ending there. What possibly could that mean? How is this possible? And I need to talk. I need to talk to someone to talk it through, right? Because I having a hard time understanding the ending of this chapter. Anyway, so let's get to it. So right now, we start off where we ended last week, and Hyogoto is about to get his head chopped off, right, by the Yakuza members and all that stuff. And I kind of saw this. I said it last week as well. I didn't think Hyogoto was going to bite the bucket here. I thought Chopper was going to come in for a last-minute save and do his thing and cure everybody with the antibodies or whatever he had, because he's just an amazing doctor. I mean, he's phenomenal. So I didn't think, it was a nice, would I have loved to see Hyogoto die this way? Yeah. But he's saved, and now, because he did make a mention of being Luffy being his apprentice or something like that. So, that's fine. We're going to get some use out of Hyogoto, which is cool. I personally wish, he would have kicked the bucket, but that's all right. So, as that's happening, of course, Queen is talking crap to everybody. All the subordinates, telling them how useless they are, and telling them, they're just subordinates. You guys didn't take on a small difference, and there's no more coming because that's been thwarted by Law and Luffy and all that. So, yeah, he just basically tells them they're garbage, and that was a big mistake by Queen. Queen shouldn't have done that at all. Granted, that's the move that, it's One Piece, right? You had to see that coming because, they're pieces of shit, right? So, yeah, he says all that, and what ends up happening is that, I believe, if I see this correctly, so I think they're about to kill Hyogoto, right? So they're about to kill Hyogoto, and out of nowhere, out of the blue, Chopper just comes in, blocks the attack, right? And now, when I watch this, right, when I read this, I don't know if Chopper is using Haki or he defended it with his helmet, right? Because I think that would be a nice buff for Chopper if he learned some Haki or something like that. At least armament Haki. I don't know. I can't tell from this silhouette here if he's blocking with Haki or not. It looks like to me maybe it's a helmet, but it'd be cool if it was Haki, man. I would like to see Chopper get a buff. Being a really great doctor, and I want to see him get some battles and learn some Haki or something. And so, and then of course, Chopper hears everybody, and he brings out the cannons, and he starts shooting the vaccine to everybody, so everybody can get used to it. Not used, I'm sorry, to get healed from it, for not being ice dragons and turning against their people. This is bad for the Beast Pirates because, well, Queen just crapped on all of those people, and now, Hyogoto, did something really, really cool, and they're inspired. Now they're going to help out the Alliance with the Scabbards and Straw Hat Pirates, right? So, not a good move. Not one of Queen's best moments. So he goes in and heals everybody. Heals Hyogoto, all that stuff. And one of the hypest moments of this chapter, of course, you got some dialogue with Chopper explaining how he analyzed the virus. And he analyzed the virus and was able to counteract it. So once that happened, of course, the guys, they go to the Straw Hat Pirate side. They start talking some crap. Queen's about to do his beam attack, I believe, at Chopper. And next thing you know, the grunts, the fodder, they take whatever attack that she just did, or they stop Queen or whatever. I keep saying her, I'm sorry. They stop Queen. And, they distract Queen for a bit. The best part about this is in comes Marco, right? So Marco's been fighting King and Queen this entire time, and what a boss. I love Marco. Oda has treated him so well this arc. He is great. I love everything that's been going on. So he holds on to... and honestly, after this arc is over, I would love for Marco and Chopper to learn a little bit about each other and like, you know, because they're both doctors, right? You know, they can help each other and go off each other and learn some new stuff and all that. I would love to see that. We'll see what happens. So he holds on, and then of course Chopper gets pissed because they keep calling him Tanuki. I don't know what that means, but he turns to his giant form and just slaps Clean Wing right in the face, and it was so awesome. I love seeing Chopper do this. Everybody's like, oh my god. And the funny thing about this, everybody's shocked. Everybody's like, oh my god, we shouldn't be underestimating this little raccoon, you know? Like, we should, reindeer, I'm sorry, I said raccoon. Our little reindeer, you know, like, we gotta give this guy some respect, you know? And I love that. That's really cool. So now we get to a weird part in the chapter, right? Momonosuke turns into a dragon, and of course it's, oh my goodness, Yamato with Momonosuke and trying to get him to a safe location with the ninja. I can't remember her name at this point. Shinobu, I'm sorry. And, you know, he turns to the dragon and, you know, it's whatever. To me, personally, I think he just ate a devil fruit that they were experimenting on, and he became that dragon. I believe that this was, and this is funny because now we're going to get to the next part of the chapter, because I thought the entire time this was just a devil fruit that they were experimenting on Kaido with to give to somebody else, you know what I mean? So, and funny, we go straight, and this is just a throwaway scene, I think. And that throwaway, it's just really random that we go back to CP0. And then, they said once Kaido's being held captive, Vegapunk uses lineage factor, which we're going to get into. I can't wait to get into what the lineage factor is and all that stuff, to try and synthesize an artificial devil fruit. So, the government intended to get the fruit, but it was ruled a failure. So, it was left on Punk Hazard. And of course, they're saying, why are you talking about this now? And he says there was a massive explosion on Plug Hazard. It could be convenient if it was destroyed then, but a report from G5 indicates that there was still a research facility in operation until recently, which was Caesar Clown. And maybe he found a way to perfect this, which is creating devil fruits from, you know, from like, for example, like I think what the lineage factor is, I think it's, for example, they're going to grab some DNA from Luffy and then recreate that devil fruit and give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the whole purpose of that. And I think they just have some DNA from Kaido. Okay, cool. We're going to recreate this devil fruit and give it to somebody. And, you know, now it's our possession. You know, the devil fruits are very valuable weapons. So, and he was just thinking, I mean, it's fortunate that the experiment was a failure. We're seeing that it's not, because Momonosuke turned into a dragon. So, Momonosuke ate that fruit. It wasn't a dud. So, I don't know what role this is going to play into later. I don't know. I don't know if Vegapunk's just going to show up here and figure this out. I don't know. I mean, I just felt like this was kind of random. But, I mean, this might hold some merit later. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Then we get to the shocker of the chapter. You know what I mean? The shocker of the chapter. The scabbards are all being healed. They said they vaguely recognized whoever was healing them. And, of course, they're applauding Luffy for stepping up to fighting Kaido. Then, all of a sudden, doors break open, and it's Kozuki Oden. I don't know how to feel about this. I love Oden as a character. He became one of my favorite characters because of just the way he went out, right? The way he told the story, the way Oden told the story with him traveling with Whitebeard, Roger. I love Oden so much. I really do not want him back in the story. I think he had a phenomenal death, a worthy death, you know what I mean? And I just don't want him back here. Now, this could be somebody masquerading as Oden. Okay, we have 3 potential people. And 2, I don't believe. Bon Clay is in Impel Down. If you read the side stories, he didn't die. He's doing the whole Akama thing in Impel Down, right? 2, Katarina Devon, because we saw her with the nine-tailed fox fruit or whatever. She could transform into people. Does she know who Oden is? Like, I don't believe it's Katarina Devon, because it's like, somebody would have to know. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I just find that a stretch. It can't be Katarina Devon. And the third one is that Fox character that we saw earlier in this arc, who transforms into a human or whatever it is. Maybe he could transform as well. I mean, that would make the most sense. Maybe his devil fruit works as if he's interacted with certain people, whatever, he can transform into them or whatever. I don't know. But those are the 3 possibilities. The 4th, which I'm going to hate, and I hope this isn't true, the 4th is somehow, Toki, as he was being boiled alive, transported him to now, right? Like, not where Kinemon and all the other scabbards showed up, but a day later or a week later, whatever time frame we're in. And here comes Oden. I can't stand that. I hope that's not true. I'm leaning towards the third option, which is Onami. I think he transformed into Oden, and I think this is some sort of morale boost for the scabbards. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that's what it is. I really feel like that will ruin Oden as a character. He went out in such a great way. We don't need him back in the story here. You know what I mean? He served his purpose, and we'll see. We're on break. And this is a smart break for Oda. This is very, very smart because he's going to have a lot of people speculating on this. He's going to have a lot of people putting out a lot of videos on this, talking about what are the possibilities, right? The only other thing is, and this, I highly doubt this is true, but whoever had Bon Clay's fruit in the past, now I know Kaido, from what I can remember, killed that person. Is it possible somebody else ate that fruit and then transformed into Oden, and then they died? It wasn't Oden, really. It was somebody else dressed as Oden, but I have a hard time believing that because I don't think abilities transfer over. You got to be pretty strong to do what Oden did. And then Toki just transported Oden to the future at this point in time. I'm hoping for the third option, as you can see. All these options don't sound good. The only one that makes the most sense is the Fox in Wano right now transforms into Oden. And Hiyori has something to do with this. Just lift their spirits or something. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this chapter. I won't rate this because I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I need to find out more. I need to read 1008 and find out what's going on. This is very smart for Oda to do this. I'm telling you, smart break chapter here. A lot of people are going to be just jumping up in the air and like, I know I did when I read this. I was like, oh my God, Oden! But I'm like, oh no. Oh no, please don't tell me don't tell me that. We'll see. And right now I won't give a rating. I like the chapter. This ending kind of has me. So I have to read 1008 to make a decision on this chapter. Anyways, guys, and also me and a buddy of mine will talk this through. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna talk about the possibilities of this Oden thing, and because I need to talk about it more. I need to go through previous chapters. I need to see where I missed something or what's going on, right? So, anyways, guys, that's it for me. Chewy891. Please do me a favor, dislike the video, comment down below, tell me what you think about this Oden reveal. What did you like Chopper and his character growth in this chapter with him slapping Queen? Do you think he used Haki to block the attack when a sword attack was coming, or was it just a helmet? Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe to my channel. We'll have more One Piece content coming out. Like I said, me and the buddy will be doing a video. We got time. I don't know when it's gonna happen right now. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well. So when I feel a little bit better and have a little more energy, we will do that video. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. Please, like I said, rate, dislike, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. And just let me know what you guys think, guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care.